Well, we can take. Well, Matt Walters is back, and I tell you what, he's looking in shape. I've got to say, it's the best shape I've seen him in ever.
Absolutely. I mean, he was in good shape before he left.
That's right.
But now he's just absolutely chiseled.
He's worked hard in the gym. I tell you, man, this man was a WAW champion at one stage. I remember he lost it to, I think it was Alex Shane, wasn't it, in Bournemouth?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, from what I can remember, that match was quite tainted anyway.
That's right. Yeah, I think he was a bit robbed by Alex Shane that night.
From what I can remember on that night, I think Alex Shane arguing with one of the referees and managed to get a fall cancelled somehow. I don't know how he managed to wangle that.
Alex Shane can mangle most things, mate. But I tell you what, everything. He lost it to a big man, though, you got to say that. I mean, Alex Shane must be 6'8", you know, and Matt holding title distinction for a long time. There's no disgrace in losing to Alex Shane.
Absolutely not. I mean, he would have been one of the longest reigning champions we had, I believe.
You'll have to educate me on this one, Carl, because I don't know the guy very well.
Well, I have to admit, I don't either. I've not seen much of him either. I've tried looking him up. I mean, this guy seems a bit of an enigma. Nobody seems to know much about his background, other than that he was raised by wolves. Who in this kind of day and age has been raised by wolves? It's kind of unusual attire, but obviously the WAW committee have done their research and seen him to pick him for this. I mean, I believe he's the only person in this league who has not wrestled for WAW before.
Right, that's interesting.
So they've definitely seen something in order to pick him. Of course, Matt Walters calling himself the Dark Wolf as well.
Yeah,
Kid Lycos, the one-man wolf pack.
This match, ladies and gentlemen, is made over a time limit of 20 minutes. 1 fall, 1 submission, or the 1 KO to
No, we're just seeing a cracking match. I think this could be good too.
It is a Golden Road Cruiserweight League match. Ladies and gentlemen, from the right-hand side of the ring, from London, we welcome Matt Walters. And from
I'm surprised by that reaction, to be honest.
That's right. Don't they realise that he was one of our champions? I suppose this geezer's come out all bubbly and all happy and with a mask on, he tend to think he's a lovely guy. They seem to forget that he's in there with an ex-WAW heavyweight champion. And I haven't seen Matt for a long time, so I'm going to wait till I judge how far he's come or how far he's not come.
I'm surprised by that reaction from Matt. He seems, well,
he seems to have an attitude, different attitude than when he was here. When you say he's raised by wolves, did you mean Wolverhampton Wanderers? Is that what you're talking about?
well, it can't be. He's not boozed up and he hasn't got a bottle in his hand, so he's clearly not raised by them. Well, that's
good.
I like that, yeah. Almost actually got a win without actually making contact other than a pin.
It's a good cruiserweight action there tonight.
Absolutely. I mean, he looks like one of the fastest competitors we've got already. I mean, Matt's already kind of staggered. I don't think anybody in this league really knows much about Kid Lycos.
No,
deliberately.
Surprise entry. What did WAWCC said about him? I've got to be honest with you, I've never heard of the guy. But they sent guys out there to search the country for the best, and his name was mentioned in dispatches.
I think
to be fair, we haven't been let down. He looks apart, I've got to tell you.
the fans already seem to be behind him with these chants.
Matt's now getting on top of it. Matt is a tough competitor.
Absolutely. I mean, you can tell from his face that he's not happy with what Lycos has done to him in the early stages of this
I
match.
think he's a bit upset at the reception he got from the WAW fans, to be honest with you, Cole. I think they showed him a bit of disrespect when he came out, and now he's saying to you, okay, you want to disrespect me, I'm going to disrespect this kid Lycos.
Absolutely. I mean, when he came out, he was walking on the stage. I think somebody shouted Ash at him, which is the former name he used to go by, and he just looked at him in disgust, and he's like, well...
If looks could kill.
Yeah. It's like, you know, what is the problem you have?
I think Ash is now starting to think he's getting this in the bag. He's very confident. Like he's got the measure of this kid. But looking at this kid here, he looks like he's quick, he's slippery. He could be playing possum.
Whereas Matt does like to work a nice slow methodical style. I mean, I think with the exception of possibly Brad Slayer, I think Matt might be one of the tallest men in this league.
Well, I said I can't wait for Brad Slayer's entry, because that guy, for a man, I think he's 6'2", 3". He flies around that ring like one of these smaller guys. He's got all the moves.
Absolutely. I mean, he's bordering right on that weight limit. I think he dropped. He dropped quite a bit just to get into the tournament.
I heard he tried to get down to the limit, 14-stone limit, I believe. And he trained it down just to be part of it, because the WAW wanted him in there. But at the time, I think he's about 14'10". So that shows how much that boy wanted it. He's down to 14. And I can't wait to see his entry, see what that little weight loss has done for him.
The referee right in the face of Kid Lycos, checking on him. Checking if he wants to give up. Matt with a nice basic move to ground.
He's biting him, I can't see him now.
I don't think he was biting. I think he might have had his head buried into his
He should
spine.
be biting him, that's good. That's good tactics.
It'd be ironic if the wolf was the one getting bitten.
That's right. Never said I was in there, I'd bite him. Get him out of the mask like that, you deserve to be bitten.
Walter's dragging him up.
5 minutes gone.
Nice dark leap. Thought he was going for a hurricane run, and Matt seems to have reversed it. Dropping him neck first on the rope, and a huge flying clothesline. 2 only.
Might as well, Matt is all about business. He's not in there to mess about. Someone's upset him on the way out, he's took it to the ring and he's carrying it on. And I think you're going to see a new attitude now from Matt Walters.
So, I mean, the time away, he's obviously, someone's either been in his ear or he's decided for a change in attitude, but at the moment, it seems to be paying off.
The thing is, the lad's been busy. I mean, he's not been in WAW, but he's been busy with other companies. I think his home company now is LDN. And he's been in the championship mode up there. He's been doing really well with them. And he now lives in London. So he's working with a lot of different companies. It's been a bit foreign to us for the last couple of years.
A double underhook, kind of gutbuster kind of move. I don't think I've seen that from anyone before. And he just kind of kicked Lycos the outside. That's kind of a bit disrespectful, to be honest.
Well, I don't think he cares at the moment. The thing is, a bit like myself, when I get in that ring, I don't care about the crowd, I don't care about patting kids or being nice to people. I want to go in there and get the job done. That's how I wrestle, that's how I am. People either like me or don't like me. But I don't change my style for anybody. And this new style suited Matt. He's in there, he's all business. Okay, the lad coming here a bit showy, tried to take the mickey out of him, in my opinion, the first few moves. You know, showing to the crowd and try to embarrass Matt in his own town. And I think Matt has given him the right response. I'm not taking any away from him, kid, he's good. But come on, you don't come to the hometown of someone and start showing off in the first couple of minutes.
But it might have been because Kid Lycos is making his debut. Most of this crowd don't know. Maybe he's trying to show off what he could do rather than be disrespectful.
Well, we'll have to disagree with him because I think that's disrespectful. He's come to Matt's hometown. to me, showboating. It should be all about business. I've just said I'm not taking nothing away from the kid because I think he's good. He's got a lot of potential. If he took the mickey out of me like that, I'd be angry as well. And I think Matt's responding in that way.
And after that superplex, both men down. And it looks like Matt is actually closer to making a pin than Kid Lycos is. Lycos is back to his feet, starting to get back though, so is Matt. Both up at the same time. Nice backdrop reversal.
This kid is nimble and agile, man.
I didn't even think Matt realised he'd landed on his feet. And again landed on his feet. This guy's not a wolf, he's a cat. Look how many times he lands on his feet.
Move those. I'll get a kid he's doing, got some lovely moves in there. If he stops showboating a bit, just stick to the moves, then he's got a chance of winning it.
Nice flying back sash into Matt into the corner. Hurricane Rana, nicely done, but Matt's landed on his feet from the momentum.
It's another one I really can't pick a winner right now, Cole. They're evenly matched. I think this kid's got a good chance if he stopped the showboating.
The thing that's unique about this league is the fact that it's not just the matches you can't predict a winner for, it's the whole league.
That's right. If you had to put money on someone, who you put it on out of the league winner.
I wouldn't put a bet on the league winner if I was allowed to bet on 9 out of the 10. If I had to bet on one person who I thought wouldn't win, I couldn't even do that.
Well, I'm going to put my cards on the table right now, and I'm going to go for Jody Flesh. Because, in my opinion, he's one of the best cruiserweights this country's ever seen. And I don't think he's so busy now, but I still think it's there if he needs it.
Absolutely. I mean, he'd be a great figurehead for the cruiserweight title.
He's a great ambassador for this country, Jody. The great ambassador for our cruiserweights, and one of the most slick cruiserweights this country's ever seen, in my opinion. But there's some good lads in this. But I'm going to put myself on the line now and say Jody Flesh to win the lot. You heard it here first.
I think I'm going to be cautious and wait till we've seen a few more league
You always
matches.
are though, Cole. You always sit on the fence. You must have sprinters in your buttocks, mate, because you're always sitting on the fence. Just come out and have a go. Just for once. You know, it's the first night, basically. We walk over, everyone came. It's the first night of the league. Come on. Be a man. Come out and say, who do you think's going to win? Let's have a little bet on it for children in need.
All right.
£10.
All right, fair enough.
Have you got £10?
Well, if you're going to go for a veteran, I'm going to go for a veteran as well. Johnny Storm.
Okay. What a final that would be. Johnny Storm and him and two other guys. That would be some final.
So, I mean, Johnny Storm obviously only getting 1 point in this first match, but he's got a lot to play for. He's got 8 more matches.
I think Johnny had the hardest draw in the first match because him and Alex. I fancy Alex to be up there as well. You know, he's my outsider. If I had to pick an outsider, like the Grand National, Alex will be my outsider. But I'm going for what I believe will be my favourite, Jody. So we've got a little £10, have we, Cole Ford?
Absolutely, yeah.
Okay. Remember that. Remember it's on tape so you can get out of it as you usually do.
Oh, knee right to the face. And the Dark Wolf, Matt Walters, he's looking to finish off Kid Lycos, who's completely out of it. I mean, he's lucky he's sitting up, because if he'd have fallen on his back, I think Matt would have gone for a pin. He's actually up. I'm surprised at that.
All his matches have been close, Carl. These 10 guys are very closely matched.
Oh, going for that overhead neck breaker that he used to use as a finishing hold.
That was finished many men his day. I think he actually won the title with that move. And this kid's quick. He's alert. I don't know who he is. The trouble is, I don't know the boy. How long? I can't even give any history. I don't know how long he's been around. But he looks like you know, he's been around a while. He knows all the moves. He knows all the secrets.
I think Matt's actually hurt his back, or the back of his neck from that move. And Kid Lycos doesn't look like he really wants to take advantage. He's kind of checking on Matt, to be honest. Referee Joe Penny checking on Matt. I'm not really sure why he's not
Matt-
counting him down.
Looks
To be
like he's done
honest.
his ribs to me. His ribs. Looks like he's done his ribs. That was clever. That was clever.
Did he just do what I think he did?
Yeah, that was clever.
I could, from my vantage point, all I saw was the referee holding up Matt Walters, and then suddenly Kid Lycos holding his his little wolf cubs, shall we say?
And that's clever. That was Matt Walters showing how long he's been around. That was Matt being quick thinking, taking the match any way he has to take. That was so even. It took so like that to win the match. I don't blame him.
Well, to me, that's shown Kid Lycos has got one weakness. He doesn't seem to have that killer instinct, because a lot of the other wrestlers in this league would have taken advantage of Matt Walters taking that big jump from the top rope. Because Kid Lycos showed remorse, and it's cost him.
And your appreciation, please, for Kid Lycos.
Well, as you said, he's a good kid, but he's going to have to learn very fast, you know. Matt was playing possum there and he fell for it.